Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Today I'm your IOTA trading informant. What's going on with IOTA? It's dumping really hard, but I have some special information here for you. Maybe this is really important for you, and I hope you will watch this little short update for IOTA. Guys, let's start with this analysis now. So what we're watching here, this is the Bitcoin versus IOTA, and we can see here we are forming this big diamond pattern. I'm showing you this diamond pattern since a lot of days, and you can see for the moment we saw here the next spike perfectly, really perfectly here to the bottom. This is IOTA versus Bitcoin, and this does mean, guys, that the IOTA is going down more and more against Bitcoin, but we saw here maybe a perfect spike to this point. And that means, guys, that we are going back here to the upside. We have 10 hours to close this candle. We have the daily time frame here. And maybe we can use this nice support now for IOTA to become more power to the upside against Bitcoin. So let's check what's going on with IOTA. First of all, a really bad thing, guys. We broke this big triangle to the downside. I made yesterday an update for IOTA in German. And yesterday we saw here a nice perfect hit to the downside, and I showed you guys, attention, maybe we are seeing here, and maybe we're watching here a next nice buy opportunity. What happened? We went down really hard with the next candle. We saw on the daily time frame a confirmed closing candle under this triangle. What does it mean? First of all, it's a really bad sign, guys. You can see it here. We're really going down hard here. We saw here, remember yesterday, breaking down this triangle and the closing candle here under the triangle, the first bad thing. The next stuff, we saw a retest of the triangle and down again. So for the moment, 10 hours, 50 minutes time to close this candle. You can see we have a big wick to the downside. A big wick to the downside is in the most signs a really good sign, guys. So maybe we can see here, this was maybe the bottom. And I hope now for a next fight against this green support line. Here is the next, and here is maybe the next one. Maybe we can see a fight back up to the upside. But guys, we have some really big problems, and I would like to show you this one because we need now, if we can fight back from here, we need now a price over this price region here. Because this was our last high here, and as long as we are under this region here, under $1.20, everything is really bad for IOTA. If we can see here a fight back, if we can see here, we saw $1, we saw here 70 cents, guys, 70 cents, really bad. A lot of guys told me here on this point, I told you guys, attention, we were maybe going down again, back to here to this point, 90 cents. A lot of guys told me, Biti, you are really crazy. We will never go down here again more to this point. And look at this, we are going down to 0.70 cent, 70 cents, 0.7 US dollar. That's really hard for IOTA. I know it, guys. So I hope now on this point, because of this long wick to the downside, I hope now for a nice pump to the upside, guys. We need this now. What can we see? This is our parallel channel to the downside for the moment. If we are watching this in the daily, you can see the next steps to the upside. I will show you this in the 1 hour time frame because it's better to watch. So let me show you. Remove this stuff. First of all, on the 1 hour time frame, we need to fight back this point here. Okay, we need to make a higher high now. That's really important on the 1 hour time frame. As long as we are not making a higher high, better working here. As long as we are not making this one, we have really big problems. We need to fight back 80 cents. We need a spike back up over this one that we can make a next higher high. We have the next line to watch, and this is this one here. This is also a big resistance, and it is the same point here. It's an 80 cents. So if we can break out from this resistance now, we can maybe make a little pump to the upside. But guys, it's really dangerous because we lost our big triangle, and that's really hard. We need to fight back. I'm not really sure if we can fight back this one, guys, because this triangle, the losing, the point that we lost this triangle is really hard for the moment. If you're watching the EMA ribbon band, you also can see it's coming from here. It's also here maybe on 82 cent. Yes, 82 cent maybe. And let's go into the 15-minute time frame. Maybe we can see here more. 15-minute time frame. The fight for the moment with the ribbon band, really big fight here. And then if we can go up more and more, the fight with 80 cents, as long as we are not back over 80 cents, it's going down maybe more and more and more. We need to watch it. Here's the EMA 200 at 91 cent, also a really big resistance. And you can see it here really, really nice. We are down in a bad downtrend. The big question is, if we're going down more and more, what are the next targets? Maybe, in my opinion, we need to watch this point. This is the 0.786 Fibonacci line. It's a so important Fibonacci line at 0.61 US dollar. These are 61 cents. This is the next big support to the downside, one of the biggest one, if we will lose this here once again. So guys, if you're going down more and more, watch 61 cents. Let me go up once again to the 1 hour time frame. Let me watch here, not the ribbon band. Let's remove this stuff here. What's going on with the golden and death cross indicator? It is here. The green line is here. Maybe on the 15-minute chart, it's better to watch. Yes, you can see it, guys. This is also really important. 15-minute time frame and the green line. The green line is this one. You can see it if we are clicking on this. This is the 50, the SMA 50 line. And we need to fight back this one. As long as we're under this, a lot of resistance now. A lot of resistance. This must be a red one. You can see it. The 50 SMA, this point here, the last high, this point here, the line. So we need a little wonder to fight back this zone over 80 cents, guys. It's really dangerous. What can we see if we are watching the, let me check the Fibonacci retracement from this point. What can we see? We are fighting for the moment perfectly. But so perfectly, guys. Look at this here. We are fighting perfectly with the 0.236 Fibonacci at 79 cents. This one here. It's so amazing fight. You can see it here. And we saw it also here. It was a big fight here with this line. And now back again, we are fighting with this line. If we can move on here, if we can move on over 80 cents, we have some big resistances. Yes, the next Fibonacci, the next resistance line of this triangle and the middle line of this downgoing parallel channel and. Yes, a lot of resistance to the upside. And we need to fight back this for the first time now. We need to fight back the 80 cents. That's really important for the moment for IOTA. Now let's go out once again in the bigger time frame. Let's remove all these drawings. And the 4-hour time frame is showing us maybe not the baddest thing for the moment. You can see this candle here. This candle, guys, is normally a nice sign here for an upgoing price for IOTA, because we have, first of all, a big wick to the downside. And let me show you this stuff here. Let me show you the candlestick patterns. And let's turn on every candlestick pattern here. That are the wrong patterns. Sorry guys, give me a second. Indicators and all candlestick patterns. This one, I need this one. All candlestick patterns. And here we have to turn on every candlestick pattern. So now let's check. Let's check if this is here a really nice pattern. Give me a second. Or 2 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, no, for the moment, we have no nice candlestick. This was a nice candlestick, a doji star, but we went down again. And for the moment, we have no candlestick pattern here. But guys, this one with a long wick to the downside, it's maybe something like this one. Maybe like the long lower shadow, like this one. Maybe this was a nice sign for a bottom like this one here. We saw after this a nice fight to the upside. But what happened here, guys? You can see it's really nice and clear. We had here a highest point like this one. And what happened? We made a lower high, and that's the big thing. That's the big thing what I'm watching. We need lower highs and not lower lows. And we can make here a really nice resistance line also. So guys, maybe we can fight back this way to the upside. But we need, if we can, more as $1.18. Depends always where we will hit the line here. Maybe, yes, $1.18. This should be a nice thing. We need a higher high. This is really important if we can fight back from here. And yes, guys, that's the big thing. I will not like to show you more today because these are 10 minutes. I think it's enough. If you would like to know everything or anything about this one, please write it in the give me a comment or write it here in the chat or make something, guys. I will make more if you would like to see more. Let me show one thing before we end the video. This line up to this point, yes, we lost it. We completely lost it. Maybe we see here a retest now. It's possible that we are going up to this point once again. We see maybe a retest, and after this, maybe we're going down more and more. We need to watch it. Guys, this is it for IOTA. It's not looking so really nice, but maybe we can see a nice little bottom here and the next try to fight back the triangle. It's so important now to fight back the triangle. You know now everything you need to know, in my opinion. Guys, thanks for watching. This is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. This is your IOTA trading informant. And watch the video from yesterday if you would like to watch it in German. I made a German update yesterday. Guys, thanks. Bye bye. Yours, Biti.
System activated.